Hello, welcome guys, welcome. Today we're going to be carrying on Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm leveling up Machinist at the moment. So sort of plowing through all the classes. There's some that I just didn't do during Shadowbringers. So I need to get all these to 90, but I've done these so far. And I'm going to wait for 6.2 to do the Gatherers with the Omicron race. And then I'm going to wait to see if they do low Brits as crafters. We'll see. And then maybe we'll do the crafters with those. So, but as in I'll do the crafting classes last. But for now I'm doing Machinist. Then I'm going to do White Mage, and then Black Mage, and then Scholar, and then maybe Blue Mage. And then I'm going to leave the Melee DPS to the end because I find them the most fun. So, I would like to finish the old 90 grind on a high. So, in the meantime, let's get this going. I've already done all my work for the day. I did the gaming news. I did everything I need to do. I didn't stream yesterday because I was so busy. I had so many things. And I met one of my cousins for the first time, basically, ever. And she's nearly 30. I've never met her before. So it was interesting to meet her yesterday. I saw my uncle, and I also haven't seen him in like more than 25 years as well. He gave me one of those sort of long hugs that you can't escape from. So, cool. So there's still, there's like 2 hours until the reset. I didn't do any of the dailies yesterday, so I'll see if I can get them done beforehand. Okay, let's see, lever. I try and get the bag sorted there and then, so that it doesn't build as a problem. Okay. Let me quickly desynth that ring just in case it turns into anything. And then the good thing about obviously finishing the all 90 grind is the amount of bag space and the armory chest space you'll be able to free up. Like just when I finished the 4 tanks, I was able to clear out something like 40 or 50 slots in leveling gear from my bags, which was great. And I'll do the same thing for the physical range when they're done, and basically each class of DPS as I get them done. Okay, let's go. And in terms of other games, like I'm looking forward the most this month to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's like the next big game to play. And then before then I might check out Stray. I might check out Live Alive. I haven't decided on Live Alive yet, but Stray probably I'll try it out. And I'll probably, rather than buy the game, I'll probably just get it from the PlayStation Plus Premium because it's included. Hey Joshua, how you doing? Okay. Leader. Let's go. Alright. I'm going to quickly go do the... What's it called? Pixies. I can't do the Arcosodra until I'm 80 plus. But it will help the 80 to 90 grind. Hopefully the 70 to 80 won't take too long. Like I got 3.5 levels like a couple of days ago, so. And like I said, thankfully there isn't any videos to record, nothing else to do. It's literally just leveling 14 and that's it. And there is so many other games I want to jump into sooner than later. But for now, 14 has been a nice filler. Oh, jeez. Okay, I have to go all the way over here. So, I am having fun doing what I'm doing, but I will always prioritize YouTube over streaming. Always. Because I run 6 YouTube channels. And it's going really well, I would say. The channels are becoming alive. My social media is becoming alive as well. Okay. Yeah. Bit north. That's why we have so much terrain. Alrighty then. Okay, my chocobo's up. Yeah, I think it's smart on their part that they made these quest level sync. Okay. Bought that one. I was reading something about Final Fantasy XVI or something that apparently Yoshi P said that if they wanted to design Final Fantasy XVI to be an open world game, it would have taken like 15 years. So I was like, okay. I don't think anyone asked for it to be an open world game. Beaver. If anything, you know, I'm concerned that Square Enix are releasing too many games, not too few. But they do need to take their time with their main series, obviously Final Fantasy, because it's one of the biggest cash cows they have. So they have to make sure they can keep that going, because if everything else fails, they can't afford for Final Fantasy to fail. I am having fun a lot with the gaming news. I really am. Like, because it's nice to stay informed about everything that's going on. And I do appreciate the nice comments as well that I'm getting on the videos. I try to answer all the comments as much as I can. Okay. Let's turn in. So it's just the unfortunate bad luck that I live in a time zone which is not good for my main audience when I do the live stream. So my live streams are like early in the morning for most of my audience. Alrighty. I didn't do any roulettes yesterday. Can I fit them in? Yeah, I've got 2 hours. Maybe I can do some. So, sorry. It's also now that where we're looking at AM. Sorry, to get the story won't be so hindered? I don't understand what do you mean? AM means what? Anyway, I want to do the roulettes. Would you like to do them again before the reset? I don't know if you did them yesterday. M rating. Oh, sorry. Also nice that they are looking to get a M rating so the story won't be hindered. Oh, really? For what? For Final Fantasy 16? Anyway, let me. Cause I didn't read that. Yeah, be right back. Let me just quickly go to the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, thanks. I like there's some developers that just don't hold back. Like Bayonetta 3, they've already said it's going to have violence and partial nudity. Just put the AC on. Yeah. He is on. Now, the reason why I was confused a little bit from what you said is because what I literally read this morning about Final Fantasy 16 was that they got rid of the turn-based combat to make it more appealing to a younger audience. So I was not reading about them catering for older people. I was reading about them catering for younger people. Unless they're trying to appeal to both. So anyway, do you want to do roulettes or shall I just queue up? I think we should have time to do them again before the reset. I think there's still, yeah, there's an hour and 45 minutes till the reset. Yep. Okay. Let me invite you. Invite the party. Okay. Uh, if you could be a tank or a healer, if you wouldn't mind, so that the queues go by faster. I'm worried the queue will take too long otherwise, because this is the end. It's not, like if it went after the reset, it'll just be whatever you like, but before reset. Alright. Soon enough, I'll be all 90. But yeah, but I didn't bother reporting about that on the gaming news because basically, I think we already know everything we need to know about 16. It's a case of we just have to wait for it to come out. Like they keep like revealing hints and pieces and so on. It's like there'll probably eventually be an article explaining about how the force feedback works. You know what I mean? It's sort of like we already know. We just play the damn game. But I hope to God. Let's get into my hands. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was saying that. I just hope that they don't have any of those rules like they had with Stranger of Paradise, like that you can't stream the ending. If they do, I will really consider not playing 16 at all, not even buying it. So, because the thing is for me, like I don't want to start a game if I can't finish it. You know, that's the thing. As a full-time content creator, if I can't just do my job without peace, then like I'll just move on to another game. Because already at this point, already more than 1 million games exist. 1 million actual games. So, you know, soon it'll be 2 million, and then 5 million, and so on. So, I hope they drop that, and I hope when they added it to Stranger of Paradise, I hope I was thinking about it before that it was not a publicity stunt because when they had the same rules with Persona 5, you remember it became an absolute, basically, storm of hate online. But you could argue that that gave Atlas a huge amount of like free advertising for Persona 5. Like, I hope to God that's not the angle that they were trying to do with Stranger of Paradise. Because as far as I'm aware, it didn't sell that well. It did sell tens of thousands of copies. Like, I hope that at least they made their money back. But it didn't do so well overall. I would have played it, and I think a lot of big streamers, even people like Carnage, would have played it if they didn't have the you can't stream the ending bit. So there were some people who did literally the paid campaigns for the game, like they played the first hour, 2 hours, but because you couldn't stream the ending, they never played it again. So they took basically the paid advertising, and then that's it. They gave zero support to the game itself. I doubt it, though. I wouldn't accuse Square Enix of such a thing, but I'm just trying to understand the motivation of what you gain by putting those rules in. What as a company, what do you gain? It's like saying, okay, the newest Star Wars film has come out, and you're not allowed publicly to talk about the ending, or we could sue you. Or if you make any reaction videos or reviews of the ending on YouTube, they could be struck down. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, who does that help? And for me, that's a lose-lose. I prefer win-win. And I don't know if you guys heard about the the PlayStation Stars system that they want to add in. It's like a loyalty system that they're going to be bringing to PlayStation, like the way Xbox has and also Nintendo has. I think with Nintendo's one, like when you make purchases, you can earn coins, and you can eventually just use the coins for discounts on games. Because when I heard that rule, I thought it was Team Ninja who had the rule. When I heard the Pixel Remaster had it as well. Yeah, yeah. But I think that's... It's just a bad rule. It really is. I hope they take the feedback to heart. And that's not, it's not personal to Square Enix. That's any game company. Don't put restrictions to what content creators can and can't do. Sure, give us warnings about copyrighted music. That we appreciate. But saying that what we can and can't do with the game itself, no. Don't want that. Makes me personally not want the game even. If I have to worry, because it's like, for example, saying, okay, look, you can play this game all you like, but for the duration of your gameplay, someone's going to be standing right over your shoulder. They're going to be watching you play. It makes you, it adds this feeling of being uncomfortable for no reason at all. And that I don't like. Because even if I am just here, sitting at home playing games all day, like, the idea of someone looking over my shoulder and watching everything I do is a lot of pressure. Like, it's a case of, it's interesting because if there's thousands of people online watching me do what I do, don't care, don't mind. In fact, I want people to watch. But if someone in real life is standing over my shoulder while I play, then it feels bad. And having those rules more reminds me of someone standing over your shoulder than watching you play in a good way. Because I think that's probably what it is. It's like you're more thinking about how what bad is going to happen if someone is standing behind you or looking over your shoulder. And I've been uploading videos now to YouTube for nearly a decade. Like, I'm not going to risk it over one single video, you know what I mean? Or over one game. It's not worth it. Especially in a climate where rules are not equally applied to everyone. So, and that's all platforms and that's all companies. There seems to be favoritism of friends, and for me that is so bad. Like, in a different setting, in some scenarios, if you do favors for friends in company settings, people can go to prison. People can go to jail. Like, if you give jobs to boyfriends, girlfriends, just because they're your boyfriend, girlfriend, not because they necessarily deserve the job, that is bad. Like, if you did that politically, you get destroyed. But ultimately, my point is, I just want to play games, man. I don't want to have to worry about anything. But yeah, yesterday, like I said, I didn't stream. I was so busy. Like, I did my gaming news, but then, on the 14th of each month, and then the last day of each month, I do the compilation of the top 10 gaming news for that period of time. And then I did the gaming news as well, and then I added some missing videos to, like, TikTok, not TikTok, sorry, to Instagram and my social media. I've now implemented a thing as well where I release a 30-second short of the gaming news on my main channel to effectively tease the gaming news, and to basically say to people, this is the gaming news of the day. Like, check it out sort of thing on my gaming news channel. And by the time I was done, it was already like 6:30 p.m. And then I went to, like I said, I went to see my cousin and uncle. The cousin I met for the first time in person ever. Like, obviously I knew of her. I'd spoken to her before on video chat, but I'd never seen her in person until yesterday. I was watching Pessimism this morning. He did a run through of Resident Evil 2 remake, and it was interesting to see it from a speedrunner's perspective, because he did a story playthrough. So he did watch the cutscenes, but he was still able to finish the whole game without saving and so on, and get like S+ ranking and stuff like that. I've been checking out his stream from time to time. I'm just enjoying the Resident Evil series. Like, he's playing through the entire series. There's like 20+ games that he's played. All he's got left now is Resident Evil 3 Remake and Village. And he's done all of them. Alright. Let's go. Machinist is alright. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It's better than it used to be, I would say. I mean, I never played it in Shadowbringers, so compared to, I guess, Stormblood, like, it seems to be more fun now. It seems to be more refined. Because people have told me that Machinist has basically not changed since Shadowbringers. As I say, I didn't play in Shadowbringers. Okay, cool. And I watched Asmongold yesterday a little bit play. Well, he wasn't really playing, he was more just exploring the areas of Dragonblight, the next expansion of WoW. It seems like more of the same. And then the question will be, will I play, because people, funny enough, are actually asking me on my YouTube channel, am I going to play Dragonblight? And I said I did not play Shadowlands, so no. If they add World of Warcraft to Game Pass, I might consider returning. They do have Game Pass. I just won't pay for it, I won't buy it. I'm already paying for 14. I think it's a mistake to pay for more than one MMO at a time if you just don't have any time to play them. There are so many single-player games coming out. Oh, and I saw today that they released the God of War Ragnarok Jotnar Edition and Collector's Edition for pre-order. For the Jotnar Edition, which is a bigger edition than Collector's, it costs £230 sterling. Which is kind of a lot. A little bit. I will not be getting either one. I think the collector edition in the UK was something like £180. There's just so many other things I'd rather spend the money on. lot of games I'd rather spend the money on. Because £230 sterling, that would get me Xbox Game Pass for more than a year. Or that would get me, realistically, 3 or 4 AAA games. I'd be surprised if I spend that much on games for the rest of the year. If I'm lucky, I will get The Last of Us Part 1 and God of War Ragnarok from PlayStation, because I've requested copies from them directly. And Stray, like, even if you buy Stray brand new, it's like $30, but it's going to be part of PlayStation Plus Premium, so I'll just get that instead. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I think that's like $50. I don't think it's full price. I don't think Nintendo sell any £70 games. Yeah. And then hopefully I'll play Crisis Core at the end of the year. I'm looking forward to that. Again, assuming Square Enix don't have the you can't stream the ending rule, even though I finished that a decade ago. And then there's some games I missed that I do eventually want to check out when I have the time. Like, I can't remember what it's called. It's like Maiden Water, something like that. So I do want to check out that game. I want to check out... I want to go back and play Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2 again. Because I said to Mum that, you know, if we can co-op the games together, that would be great. Because I wanted to play, obviously, Dying Light 2. I pre-ordered that game. But it was so bugged on my PlayStation, I couldn't play it. Even I tried to play it solo, because co-op wasn't working. And I wasn't able to. Because I guess some of you were there, I couldn't even turn quests in, because it was that broken. So I was just like, okay, forget it. And I've not been able, or had a chance to jump into Dying Light 2 since. Which is a real shame, because I was really looking forward to Dying Light 2 for years, for a really, really long time. Wait, there's more. Oh, actually something I quickly want to check. Okay. Hey, Balfair, I see you lurking. How you doing? One thing is, as well, is I'm trying to just make sure I take care of my health. So, for example, like this chair I got, this Secret Lab chair, it supports my back a hell of a lot better than the DX Racer one that I had. It's good. Oh yeah, I need to go back to Final Fantasy X and X-2. There's no hint or sign at all that if Square Enix will ever release Final Fantasy XIII as a remake. So I might actually consider 13 again. 13, compared to the other Final Fantasies, is really, really difficult though. Really hard. At least the first one, I don't know about the other two. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. He literally picked up 0. Good job. Read the wrong book. Phew. Nice. GG. Good job, team. Get out of here. Alright. Next one. So now 74. Leveling ruler. So yeah, as I said, I'm curious about Live Alive. I'm just curious. If they have the you can't stream the ending rule, I won't play it. I won't even buy it. I hope they drop that. And then, and if it's just their blanket rule from now on that we have no choice, that's just how it is, that's what upper management said, and so on, I'd be like, fine. I just won't buy any of your games anymore. That's what Mithrie said. I'm one of your customers. You know this whole concept of the customer is always right. It's like I said, it just doesn't serve you well to do things against what your customers want. So you always want to be seen as helping your customers, not working against them. And it's one of those things of people maybe underestimate how much influence content creators actually have on the populace when it comes to buying. It's not make or break, sure, but it's, it is a major influence. I think, for example, if Asmongold said Dragonblight sucks, it sucks in every way, there's no point playing it, there's going to be a lot of people, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people, maybe even tens of thousands of people who just won't buy the game. Because they'll have it in their mind. Asmongold says it sucks, therefore there's no point. So, and he's just one creator. There's how many creators now on Twitch? Like 2 million, 3 million? But yeah, in terms of, because I think TwitchCon Amsterdam is happening soon? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Other punctuation? I obviously will not go. I won't go to any event. You'll never see me in person. Sorry. Agoraphobia in it. So I just don't feel comfortable in social situations. Like even yesterday, I was at my parents' house. There was me, my parents, my sister, the cousin I've never met, my uncle. We all sat in my parents' backyard, and I still felt really awkward. and I was just surrounded by family members. So what would I be like if I'm surrounded by strangers? So, yeah. But I don't know how each person feels about it. Like, Joshua, have you ever gone to any sort of convention or whatever? Oh yeah, there's also that Sword and Fairy game. I want to check that out. That looks really, really good to me. I like the aesthetic of the game. Wow. Of life. There was actually a massive weather warning in the UK. We are at red extreme alert. That they said that the weather in some parts of the UK is a danger to life, whether you like the sun or don't. It's going to be in some places. It's going to be up to 40°C. That's like Middle Eastern, or that's like North African weather. That's ridiculous. 40°C. In the UK, we are not used to that. I was going to try FanFest last time, but that one kaput. Yeah, like when they had FanFest in London, I didn't go to that either. So I definitely wouldn't go to another country for a convention. And even the one in London, I didn't go to. Like, literally, the event would have to be in my backyard. And then maybe I'll consider going, but I won't even stick around for long. And obviously, it's not going to be in my backyard because my backyard is about 4 meters by 4 meters. And there's no grass, it's just paved. Drawing. Cool. So yeah, 19th. So what, 4 days from now? Hopefully we'll check out Stray, see what that's like. 19th is what day actually? If today's Friday, today is the 15th, 16, 17. Tuesday is 19th. It's good. Ow. I need to see how I actually, because I've already got the standard PlayStation Plus, so I need to see about getting the, what's it called? How do I upgrade it to premium? And how much is it going to cost? I figured it. Yeah. One thing I will say though is that obviously now since the viewer count has obviously been less since I came back to streaming because I took 4 months off. There's some people gone. You know, previous people who said they're supporters or fans or whatever. They see a low view count, they don't want to be anywhere near here. So, and then the second the view count goes up again, oh hey Mithrie, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. How you doing? So I would say that audience members can be very fickle in some situations. They just follow popularity or fame. They don't actually care about the content you're producing. But I would rather be surrounded by people who actually like what I do and like me. It's part of the reason I don't raid anyone anymore. I don't host anyone anymore. I think auto host is on, but you know, I go out my way to not raid and not host. Don't need it. Now there is actually a setting in the Twitch dashboard where you can actually block people from ever hosting you or ever raiding you. You can switch off if you want. I won't go that far. Like, if people want to raid or host me, that's up to them. But I won't host back. And there has been some, you know, there's some stream teams which effectively follow, what's it called? They basically do host for host, follow for follow, raid for raid. Which I again feel that that's not a team. Okay, let's go. But you know, each their own. Each like person has their own way of doing things on Twitch. Happy with the way things are going with my content creation, so. And I'm happy that I've got the instant ban rule. Like, I haven't banned that many people. Less than 10, I would say. But by banning those select people, like, we've basically been drama-free for so long. Hey, Stu Blood, how you doing today? Yeah, sorry I didn't stream yesterday, I was so busy. I had to do a lot of content. And I was saying next Tuesday, hopefully I'll be trying out the game Stray. That'll be different now, that game, because you control a cat. Main character is a cat. I don't even know how long it's going to be. And then I might check out Live Alive. I might. I just want to see what the rules are in terms of can you stream the ending or not. And then the next big playthrough I'm going to do is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That game I'm looking forward to. That's going to take a long time as well. Like literally 100 hours plus. So when I start Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I'm probably going to just be streaming that for a couple of weeks at least. What were you up to yesterday? Anytime leveling up in Bosnia. And in between cleaning. Oh, cool. I know those freight trains. Fair enough. Yeah, as I said, I don't think I've ever been into Bosnia, ever. And it's like, it's part of the reason as well. Like, I did Palace of the Dead a few times, but I find it really, really, really boring. And then the equivalent of Palace of the Dead in Stormblood, you know, that big Jenga tower. Is it Heaven on High or whatever it's called? I've never been in there once. Not even one time. Heaven on High, yeah, that's the one. Because I just find it really, really boring content. I might consider trying it for the solo achievements, you know, because there is achievements of get to the top solo. That I might consider, but I will not do it, you know, for the sake of leveling up, for example. Yeah. I saw someone actually yesterday on Twitter basically saying that some of the Palace of the Dead queues are basically dead now. So basically asking Square Enix if they could add trusts to Palace of the Dead. And I think that would be a good thing, so that the content doesn't lay dormant. If people really want to do it. Like, how would you feel about trusts in, that would be good? Yeah. I think that does sound like a good idea. For the people who want to do it, there's no one available to do it, they can go in with trust. It's not for me, but, you know, some people like it. I do like the game mostly doesn't have Dormant or Dead content anymore. Yeah, yeah. And even anything that is tedious, like some of those story dungeons from 2.0, they fix them, or they shorten them. I mean, the fact they split Praetorium into 3 separate dungeons is kind of funny. Didn't realize Praetorium was so cumbersome. But it's because I'm from the, you know, the 2.0 era, like... The Oran Vale. Oh, I bet Oran Vale, so yeah, it's not so bad actually. I did it a few weeks back. I think it's because a lot of the people I play the game with have been playing the game for years and years and years and years and years. Really annoying back then, or in a long time. Yeah, it's just if you just randomly get it in like leveling roulette. Random question. Do you watch my my gaming news each day? I'm not seeing some video in a long time. Yeah. Some other dungeon. That was it, Decimal Darkhold. That I've not seen in years. Yeah, that one is... It almost feels like it's disappeared. Up to your gaming news channel now? Cool. Because I release those videos every single day, and I've been doing it every single day since last April. And then I've started uploading them on YouTube last June or July. So even on YouTube, I've been uploading for more than a year now. And it's part of my morning routine. So every morning, I basically, when I do the gaming news, I obviously research the news first of all to see which stories I want to cover. Then I get any B-roll footage, like do I need to screen capture any tweets or download trailers or whatever. And then I make a thing about the thumbnail and the images, the cover images for the different social media platforms. And the reason I do that is because that mostly decides the order I'm going to do the stories in. Usually the story that's on the thumbnail is the last story of the video itself. Not always, but usually. And then once I do that, then I record the news in little segments. So I record them, each story I record them separately, just in case I get it wrong. I don't want to like one-shot the entire video. And then what's it called? Yeah, thanks a lot. He literally pulled me into the breath. Because he fat fingered. And then when I finish recording, then I will what's it called? Throw on Twitch or whatever, watch a live stream while I'm doing the editing. And then when I finished editing the video, then I upload it to YouTube, to my gaming news channel. Then I upload it to... I use a website called Veed, Veed.io, to make the Instagram and Facebook versions of it. And that's where I also prepare the subtitles, because it has an auto subtitler. And then I go through the subtitler to fix it, to see if there's any spelling mistakes in the subtitles and so on. I fix that, so that, because the subtitles are burned onto the social media videos, but then I take those subtitles, I put them onto the YouTube channel to make sure that the subtitles are perfect, and then translate the videos into 10 different languages. So, because I have another piece of software that does the translation into 10 different languages. Then I publish it on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, and then now I've started doing a, like I said, a 30-second teaser short on my main channel to tease to the gaming news channel. And then if it's Saturday, I make a finance video as well. If it's Sunday, then I make a vlog video. So I guess you can see very quickly why some days I have to take off from streaming, because I can have just so much to do. So, but it's worth it. You know, I like it. Because the main thing is I actually enjoy doing it. I don't do it because I have to. I do it because I want it. And it's not necessarily hard to do, this process. It's actually quite easy. It's just a case of it just takes a long time. It's great to be able to see the position to do it, just because you want to. Yeah, exactly. Like, how many people actually enjoy their job? Yeah, So people might not realize how much work goes into the gaming news videos. Like, you know, some of them are barely a minute long. It might take me an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to get it ready, even if it is only a minute. Okay. Well, I got super wrecked. I don't know what happened there. Maybe we're supposed to focus on Typhon instead. Yeah, and also when I pick the stories as well, thankfully I can mostly just remember, but I do have to check if I've already reported the story. But I do like how things are going with the gaming news. Like I said, if my gaming news can become my main YouTube channel, that would be great. I won't abandon any of the channels I have. Like, they'll always have content. They'll always have videos coming. But I'm moving on from the old way, because when I first started on YouTube, it was effectively to make crafting content for Final Fantasy XIV. But, you know, that was a long time ago. And I'm still recording my 14 content, I'm still even releasing it, but, like, it's just so old. uh. Yeah. Like, how many classes do you have left to, like, level up? Okay. After this Gavras and my machinist. Working on my paladin for the first time since Stormblood. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm basically all the classes I have left. You see, they're all 70. I haven't touched any of these classes since Stormblood. But all the ones that were 80, I've already leveled them up to 90. Obviously, Reaper's brand new. So basically, the order I'm going to do Machinist, then White Mage, then Black Mage, then Scholar, then probably Blue Mage, and then that'll leave me with these four: Monk, Dragoon, Ninja, and Samurai. And I'm saving these right to the end because these are the four, well, along with Reaper, the melee DPS. I find this category the most fun to level. The minion, nice. Yeah, I think I'm fairly sure I've already got that minion. Nice, nice, nice. How long have we got? Well, there's still nearly an hour till the reset. But yeah, I did start early today. I woke up early. Because that's the thing. So last night, I was actually... Because I worked really, really hard yesterday. It was, like I said, a really long day. I worked from the morning till like 6:30 p.m. non-stop. Doing all the content for my various channels. And then I went to see, like I said, my uncle and my cousin. By the time I came back, I was so tired, I actually fell asleep. And I woke up 7:30 this morning. So I actually had 7.5, nearly 8 hours of sleep in a row. Usually my sleep is staggered. Like after dinner, I'll have a nap for an hour or two. Then I'll be up for a few hours and then I'll go to bed. But last night I was so tired, I just slept through the whole night. I was like, oh, I haven't done that in a while. It was almost weird for me to feel that way. It's like, wow. But when I woke up at 7:30 this morning, I was feeling like, what does one do at 7:30 in the morning? I don't understand this time. Because I mean, I could understand if I was still like commuting to work or whatever. Then right now, 7:30 in the morning would be the time to get ready to go to work. But if you don't commute, let's say you wake up 7:30 on a Saturday or a Sunday, what the hell do you do in the mornings? But one thing I have been doing myself is, other than the gaming news, I'm actually recording another playthrough of Detroit Become Human. I'm about halfway now. When it's fully done, I will throw it on my Let's Play channel. It should be fun. It's nice to just, play a game and just hit record. That is fun. It's a lot less pressure than streaming because anytime you need the bathroom, you need whatever, you could just pause what you're doing and then just go. And there is no pressure to come back. Because obviously, like I said, with streaming, let's say I need the toilet. There's obviously a pressure to finish in the toilet as quickly as you can and come back as quickly as you can because you're still streaming. Whereas when you're just recording videos for YouTube, you can pause, take a break, take a nap, have some food, do whatever you like. You could be gone for 7 hours if you want. There's no pressure whatsoever. Wing. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Again. Ah, okay, so someone's in the group's first time. Fair enough, fair enough. I just looking at notifications on my phone. I do eventually want to go back and trophy farm in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Because I finished the Platinum in 2 Remake. That took a while, because in order to get the Platinum for 2 Remake, you literally have to run the game like 6-7 times. On different settings, different modes, get all the collectibles, difficulty settings, blah blah blah. So I did it all. But that's an interesting thing I saw about the PlayStation Stars. Apparently there might be an actual race to be the first person to get a Platinum trophy in your time zone for certain games. Imagine. Imagine if PlayStation Stars is out, the loyalty scheme, and they say something like, hey, first person to get the Platinum trophy in God of War Ragnarok gets, gets $1,000. The thing is, you know that there's going to be people that have no life. You know, that's the thing. There's going to be people who, like, do 24-hour live streams or whatever. It's like, say, okay, I'm not going to stop playing until I get the Platinum, even if it takes me a week. Well, I'm frozen. Come hither. Please? Oh, exclamation mark? There you go. Please. Yeah, I mean, what games are you looking forward to, Stu? I heard that they announced Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous for console. Now, the thing is, I watched Go Carnage play that game, and he played on the hardest setting, because he's crazy. But he did a lot of save scumming. A lot. So what save scumming is, let's say you save just before a fight. If you get through it smoothly, 100% smoothly, you keep going. If you don't, you reload your save. And try again. So so as far as the game is concerned, he went through perfectly first try, won every single fight and so on. But there were some fights he literally had to reload like 10 times or more in order to get through smoothly on the hardest setting. Because it's one thing to win, but it's another thing to go in without anyone getting defeated, for example. Last time I did that was when I played GTA 3 on PlayStation 2 when it first came out. Because there's a statistics page on GTA 3 where basically, and it shows number of times you've been defeated, number of times you've visited hospital and so on. And if you would visit the hospital, you would lose all your weapons and you have to get them again. So basically, even back then, I was sort of like, nah, I want this always to read 0. Right, honestly, I don't get enough time to games anymore. I've not got anything in the immediate radar. I'm a bit out of the loop with games. Fair enough. Next Dragon Age and Mass Effect, whenever they come out. Yeah, I mean, that's why it might be worth watching my gaming news, because just keep you informed about what's going on. Because they did announce the Dragon Age already, so... And funny enough, I was reading about Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I think yesterday or the day before. They were basically saying that EA have now binned the points system that they used to have in order to buy the DLC of Mass Effect and Dragon Age. And in the past, that was the only way to get the DLCs, is to buy the points and then buy the DLCs. But because they got rid of the points, they've made it now that the DLC are just free. So in case you have any of those games and you've been looking for DLC, you might be able to nab them for free at the moment. I don't know if that's a permanent thing or if that's just, you know, if they're going to replace it with something else. Yeah, hopefully. I literally, you watch the game and use for half an hour, whatever. Just click the play all button. You will know what's going on. I've got all the old DLCs. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't played either. They were actually giving away the Legendary Edition for Mass Effect for free on Twitch Prime. Because of Prime Day. But I've never played it. I played Mass Effect 1 for a few hours, 5-6 hours, but the chat convinced me at the time to put it on the hardest setting, which I stupidly did. And then I got to a certain bit of the game 5 or 6 hours in, and I couldn't play anymore. I couldn't get through. So I just gave up. Decided it's not worth it. It's like, yeah, I'm not starting this again. So, maybe someday I'll revisit Mass Effect. Maybe I'll play the Legendary Edition. But I will not do it on the hardest setting. Yeah, it felt like it was impossible. And the main thing is, because I think when I rage quit the game, I said, regardless of anything else, whether I accomplish it or not, this is just not fun. I don't feel any sense of accomplishment by going through this. I just feel like I'm cheating. If I somehow get through it. I'm exploiting some weakness in the game design or something. But, you know, each to their own. So if I do, like, if I play Mass Effect Legendary Edition, is that all the original games? Like 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yeah, someday I'll try it again. And all the DLC, but no multiplayer. Okay. That's fine with me. One thing that I find interesting is that they're adding a lot of the Ubisoft games to PlayStation Plus. I don't know what Ubisoft's plan is for the long term. I don't know if they want to just partner with PlayStation and Xbox and so on, or if they're gonna just bin Ubisoft Connect. I've got a clue. Games are really good. Battle in Mass Effect 1 sucks a bit, but I heard it's better now. Yeah. I mean, it could be my chance. I was actually working on getting the Platinum Trophy for the Lego Star Wars game, because I thought that game was amazing. I really enjoyed it, but there's just too much content. It's not hard. It's just so flippin' long. It'll take me a long time to get the Platinum for Star Wars, so I just gave up. Because even if I get it, it's kind of like a so what. I'll just say it wasn't worth it. One game I would like them to redo and remake is Deus Ex. I really, because I remember playing Deus. I was like 14 when the first one came out, and it was revolutionary. So I don't know if you have any opinion about Deus Ex, but I can't remember if Deus Ex was one of the properties that Square Enix sold to the Embracer Group of Revolution. Yeah, the first game was amazing. You should have played it at the time. Because you had the choice of your style of play. You'd either choose to just go through it in stealth or go through gung-ho, but you'll probably get wrecked if you do. And I like the augment system. How long do we have? Okay, 35 minutes, look at this. Deus Ex did get sold by Square Enix. Yeah, I mean, it's fine if Embracer Group actually do something with the series. They just buy it for no reason. But let's assume they didn't spend 300 million on these IPs to sell them. And I just hope that they remaster the Tomb Raider remakes for PlayStation 5. Yeah, they really are. And I know that Crystal Dynamics is working on a new one in Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, for sure, 100%. When I played the first two, I bought Shadow when it came out, but emigrated to the States. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, because when Shadow the Tomb Raider came out, for whatever reason, I was absolutely determined to finish it in one run. But I ended up doing some like 12 to 16 hour stream, I can't remember, to do it in one go. And I'm fairly sure I was falling asleep through some of it as well. I remember being so tired during one of the puzzles. I was kind of like, Laura, ready? But I somehow managed to get through it. I'll say I don't have the stamina anymore. I'm nearly 40, for goodness sake. I don't have the stamina to... it's called normal raid. Do long streams anymore. I'll only be motivated to do a long stream if it's like the last few hours of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, for example. I knew I was only a few hours to the ending. That last stream of Xenoblade was really, really long. But it was one of the streams that got lost because of the DMCA debacle on Twitch. And my concern with Twitch basically is that we had the DMCA debacle and people lost a lot of countless hours of content they lost because they had to delete them. my concern is I don't think Twitch has done anything to stop happening again. What's to stop there being another DMCA debacle on Twitch? So that's the thing. There's nothing to stop it. Exactly. So that's why I just have to do what I feel is safe. We shouldn't have accepted this dungeon. I need the toilet. Whoops. I guess I'll run to the toilet after this dungeon. Hold on. Doesn't account for streaming very well. Well, no, streaming is whatever. It's the VOD content. Hopefully it's a quick Alex on. Yeah. Why? I need to pee. It's my own fault for accepting the dungeon. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Not like a bedpan. I need to go. Go back bio. Yeah, I've literally just typed in chat. Feel like I'm desperate. I'm bursting. My bad. I tried my best, but I was literally bursting at this. And you gotta go, isn't it? Feels so much better. But yeah, so I am looking forward to playing those again. I hope they do update them for PlayStation 5. Because the thing is, the Embracer Group, they own more than 30 studios now. They're a massively massive gaming entity. They're as big as Xbox, sort of thing, or maybe even bigger in terms of number of studios. So, you can't, you shouldn't ignore them, basically, as gamers, as a gamer. Of course, all the games are spread out, so it's not Microsoft, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo, and that's it. It's just, apparently I was standing in the right place. Good. How's it? GG. Done. Yeah, I think people get surprised of how short, like, Raid Roulette is. I want to go to Yulmore. Spend my poetics. Okay, we have got 25 minutes till the reset. Then we could do it again. I just remember though, like when I was working, like I almost had to keep the gamer side of my life hidden because it's a like evil, dirty secret. It's like, yeah, I'm a gamer. Don't know if you've ever had that feeling. I wrap myself in bubble wrap when I pop it and I play games. You know what I mean? It's like some people have that sort of perception that about gamers, as if gaming is like a fetish or something. The younger, the more acceptable. Yeah. I think my family now, for a long time, my family were kind of against it. And I think my dad is still against it, to be perfectly honest. But he, what is it called? He just accepts that I actually like it. Yeah, that's how some people perceive gaming. It's a fetish. So I said, no. And to be fair though, even I'm a full-time content creator. I've been a full-time content creator for like maybe 4 years. Even I have a literal disbelief that this is what I do for a living. I play games to make money. Of course, like YouTube is more defined than that. Like I'm more of a YouTuber than a streamer. So like if I literally just woke up, put on the live stream, played games all day, and went to bed, then that would be completely different. But streaming is literally the last thing I do. I only stream if I've already done everything else for the day. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a streamer. Well, I mean, I stream, but, you know, YouTube is my priority. Alrighty. Back to the house. Might try and throw in a trust before the reset. I am 75. Okay, let's see. Trust. I do Ravel, Katana Ravel, yeah. 6.
My strength is yours.
Okay. Go in with I'll go in with Alice, I guess. Okay. And actually, let's get
stand ever ready.
Rahatia to tank. I can't do it in a group. Alright. I'll leave group for now. And I'll after the reset we'll do more relax. Shall we? It's an escape, and it's not hurting anybody. Yeah, I don't really. I'm happy I don't have to hide it, basically. This because there's also people have superiority complexes when it comes to traditional 9-to-5 jobs versus content creation. You know, I said, like, be upset all you like. I couldn't care less. Like I said, I worked as a developer for 10 years. What did I gain out of it? Absolutely dick in my ass. I did not like it. I got nothing. Did I buy a house? No. Did I buy a car? No. Did I get married? Nope. Did I accomplish anything? Nope. I wanted to do? Nope. Did I increase my social stature? Nope. In fact, what I recall about working for 10 years was I got told by unqualified people how to develop code by managers who just didn't know anything about coding. And then I was doing code. For example, I can give you a very simple example. I would have to look through some data, and I would have to reveal or find a list of all the people who are pregnant now who will give birth at said period of time, and get a whole list of them so that they could effectively target the people for marketing. And I was like, cool. Lunch? You know what I mean? Like, there was absolutely nothing satisfying about it. Do I care about that? No. Did I change the world? No. Did I entertain anyone? No. Did I entertain myself? No. And they call it marketing, but really all it was, spam. But the thing is, I have now worked for more than one marketing company in my time. The marketing companies go out of their way to check email addresses, whatever. They'll check with the post office, that's a valid address and so on, to make sure that when they spam you successfully. But they will, from what I've seen anyway, they will respect the whole, if you've said don't target me for marketing. If you're flagged of don't target me, then they will respect that. But it is still effectively spam. Want to do what makes you happy? Make money from it even better. Yeah. And when I started, the gaming news, if you look up pretty much my first ever posts on Instagram, it was a case of, at the time, my Instagram was nearly empty. There's only like 5 or 6 videos on there. And it was a case of, okay, I want to fill my Instagram with content. So I did some quick Googling, and they said video content does way better on Instagram than pictures if you want to grow. So I was like, okay, but what can I make videos about, like, frequently? And obviously he's like, yeah, gaming. But I was like, okay, but again, what can I do that I'll always have content for? And that's where effectively the idea for gaming news came from. And now you can see it's been refined and matured over time. Because before it used to just be my face cam, but people started leaving comments on the video saying, we really appreciate all the information, but can you please show gameplay of what you're talking about? I was like, okay. So now I just do the intro of, hello, welcome to the gaming news for today, and then the rest of the video is gameplay. You only see my face in the first, 3-4 seconds of the video now. And that was based on feedback from people who watch the videos. So it's all good. And, I like as well how my website has been, I've developed my website. I still publish the gaming... Oh yeah, that's something else I missed. I publish all my gaming news to my website every single day. Then I list the website on Google as well. But I've been able to basically automate that process because I'm just that good coding. So... So yeah, that's all good. And there are still some things I need to learn. So for example, if you go on my website and you check out the privacy policy, that I did not write. I could not write that even if I wanted to. Because when you run a website, you need to comply with laws all over the flippin' world. You need to apply for... What's a word? Comply with laws from California, from the US, from Europe, from Australia. And no, I don't use a CMS. I coded it myself. 100%. It's custom made by me. Because I was going to try and use WordPress, and I did have a WordPress website, but basically, one, I found WordPress to be incredibly slow. And the fact that you'd have to install add-ons to speed up WordPress, I thought was ridiculously. It was ridiculous, or ridiculously ridiculous, and so on. So I was spending more time trying to work out how WordPress worked than actually just getting on with the work, if that makes sense. Whereas I made it custom for Mithrie.com, and now it just does everything I need it to do. Yeah, I didn't want to spend time. Because basically, there is, in a way, a CMS behind what I coded, but ultimately it does generate static pages. I don't make the pages manually. Like, if I made the pages manually every day, that would be a pain in the ass. But, for the sake of performance, website performance, when I complete the gaming news, for example, and I put in the keywords and the description and the video tag and so on and so on and so on, then I click a button and it makes a static page for me. As I've also got a bollocks. Yeah, I've also got bollocks. Like I said, I've also got a tool which will update the sitemap. I don't know if you know anything about sitemaps, but you need to keep up to date. I've then done work with the Google Search Console to make sure all the websites appear on Google. And then I had to go to a third party to, like I said, for the privacy policy. If you look at the privacy policy, it's very refined. But then I also had to make sure that the website is ADA compliant. Really important to make sure your website is ADA compliant so that you don't get sued. and my website is ADA compliant as well. So there's a lot to running a website, but thankfully, because I am a developer myself, I was able to avoid most of the cost of running the site myself.
Let's give them a show.
But the only things I had to pay for, I pay obviously for the web hosting, to host the website and the name, and then I had to pay for that privacy policy, and that's it basically. The rest I've done myself. But there's still more work to be done with the website. And I had to really dig through the directory, because my website's been there for ages, but I had to dig through to fix it. So for example, for some reason, I uploaded a robots.txt file. I must have uploaded it years and years and years and years and years ago. And it was basically preventing the website being listed on Google. And I was sort of like, why would I ever do that? So I had to check the robots.txt. And then I did some work with GT metrics to make sure the website loads fast. Because it's a speed checker for websites and so on. So yeah, I've done a lot of work in the background for my website. So, and I would say to any streamer on Twitch that you really should have a VOD channel. Just put your VODs on a YouTube channel. It doesn't have to go onto your main YouTube channel. It could just be a channel dedicated to your VODs only. And I think that's what most YouTubers do most streamers do who have a YouTube channel. Have a separate one for their VODs. Because people criticize YouTube's all the time in terms of their policies and how they do things. But I would say that YouTube do copyright or handle copyright issues a lot better than Twitch. I think they have to, because the lawsuits to YouTube are a lot bigger than they are to Twitch. Like, we're talking billions and billions of dollars of lawsuits to YouTube. One thing I stopped doing is I've slowed down the spamming for please give me money. So for example, I got rid of my Patreon. I no longer sell merch. Well, I don't think I do. I delisted all my merch. I no longer even show the sub count. There's no tip jar, nothing. Like, people can give me money, people can tip, people can sub. I don't ask for it, I don't mention it. So, because again, if we rewind some years ago, I felt that that's all I was doing. I was playing games and then constantly asking people to give me money. It's like, I'm playing a game, money? For some people are sometimes. Always depends on the person, though. Yeah. And like, even when I want things, like I wanted this chair, for example. I saved up, I bought it. Like, I didn't ask the stream to buy it for me. Eventually, I'll get a standing desk. I'll buy it myself. And I have the money. It's not a big deal. And let's be honest, during the pandemic, everyone's money was being squeezed. I'm not here to add to anyone's financial trouble. In fact, I've got my finance channel where I'm actually teaching people how to handle their money better. Because I have seen, for example, there's some, I won't name anyone, but there's some content creators on Twitch, you've probably seen it yourself, who set goals of like, I want 5 subscribers a day. Fine. 10 subscribers a day. Bit much. 20 subscribers a day. Okay. 50 subscribers a day. There are some people on this platform who literally put a goal of they want 200 subscribers, new subscribers, every single day. Every single day. They want 200 new subscribers. Isn't that a bit greedy? Isn't that a bit nuts? Every day. 200. And that's minimum. That's just the daily goal. Yeah, I mean, the way I sort of looked at it, because it's the way it used to make me feel, because when I had the tip jar on my screen, it's just a very sophisticated beggar's jar. You see homeless people all the time. By all means, they should have. They have a cup, they have a jar, they have a whatever next to them. Please give me money, or I will not be able to eat today. And I can't compare myself to them. I will not, you know. So I have too much respect for homeless people and the flippant trials that they have to go through on a daily basis. I've encountered many homeless people in my time, especially working in London. So I was like, given how privileged I am, I will not ever like have a flippant tip jar again. You know, I said that's insulting beyond words. That's an insult to every homeless person out there. So, because like I've encountered homeless people in my time who were literally so cold they couldn't even speak the words "please help me" because they were so cold. Breaks my heart. So yeah, so for me basically to come home to my, you know, comfy bed, heated house with running electricity and water and, you know, all the food I could ever wished for and all this other stuff, and then go online, play games and ask people for money. I was like, no. That is not right. At all. At all. That is incorrect. I said, I make my money from YouTube. YouTube pays me, at this point, at least 6-7 times more than Twitch, maybe even more at this point. Because I've now got 6 channels. And I heard that Twitch are... I saw a blog post from Twitch that they're actually lowering the payment threshold from $100 down to $50. Don't know if you saw that. And I think that's a good thing. It's like because obviously not everyone makes a bank from Twitch, so it means a lot of people will get paid a lot faster rather than having to wait months for $100. Could finally get a payout. Yeah. Because it's what I saw as well, that, you know, I personally myself used to feel this way. I used to get so stressed out, hey Ian, about, for example, my view count. It's like, oh, my view count is down, my sub count is down. You know, I would get stressed about it. Now I couldn't care less. If I have one viewer and that one viewer is me checking the quality of the stream, so be it. If I make no money from Twitch, couldn't care less. Hey Jim, DLC for Stranger of the Paradise looks good. I couldn't actually watch the trailer you sent me, Jim, for some reason. I'll have to check it again. It didn't work. You did send me a correct link. It did load up saying Stranger of Paradise Dragon DLC, but I wasn't able to watch the video. My back is killing me. I need to see my doctor. Uh-oh. Yeah, like I said before, guys. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was so busy. Like, so much content to make. And it's also why usually I don't stream on the weekends anymore, because Saturday I need to do the finance videos and Sunday I need to make the vlog on top of everything else I do. But if I can get them done quickly, I'll stream.
Leave the healing to me.
Let's see. I'll camp on the net for your stream. Fair enough. I mean, at least I do the gaming news every day. That's all day anyway. Oh yeah, Joshua, how are you feeling? You recovering? We actually have in the UK right now a red weather warning. Extreme hot weather, because it's in some parts of the UK it's going to hit 40 degrees C. Or has done in the last day or two. So they said it's a danger to life even if you like the sun. Now, thankfully in my case I never open my windows. My AC is running. Work last night? We'll reset in 2 minutes. Okay, after this dungeon we could do more relax. Yep. See, we can finally summon Bahamut as a summoner. Yeah, wait so long for this content? Yeah, fair enough. The JP trail? Okay. Yeah. Stun. This one. Okay, this seems to be working. Yeah, but I mean, I never actually bought the game. So I just, because we were talking about it before, Jen, I wish that they didn't put in the you can't stream the ending rule. That's the only reason why I didn't stream the game. You know, Square Enix didn't send me a copy of the game, fine, no problem, I would have just bought it. But the fact that it's sort of like I had to buy it and then not allowed to play it, it's sort of like, well, there's no point buying it. Big waste of time. I did not know that Square Enix were going to do that rule. Because if the rule was clearly defined even before the game came out, I wouldn't have even played the demo. I would have said there's no point. Because it's like, for example, the reason why I don't go on gambling websites is, or I didn't play Diablo Immortal because there's no happy ending there. There's only temptation, or there's only risk. But generally, yeah, I've been feeling a lot more relaxed these days. It's great. One thing that's been helping me a lot as well is the Huel I'm having, one I showed you a couple of days ago. That makes me feel good.
There.
Yep. Like that I'm having a positive influence on people. I know some people have quit being streamers even to just be YouTubers now. So it's way more satisfying. Now, usually they save big announcements for TwitchCon. It would be nice if one of the big announcements at TwitchCon is they're getting rid of the exclusivity. I hope they do that. Will they do that? Probably not. But I hope they do. Because they've already announced that they're reducing, like I said, the payouts to $50 rather than $100. Can someone check, actually, when is TwitchCon in Amsterdam? What's the official date range? Because if they officially get rid of the... Really? People are heading there now. It can't be in October. TwitchCon Amsterdam in Europe now. It should be right now. I doubt people are going 3 months early to get their hotel. #16, 17th of July. Okay. Alright, so literally from tomorrow. Yeah, so I said, we'll see if there's any announcement. But that's the San Diego one. Okay. Because if they get rid of the exclusivity, I will stream on my Let's Play channel on YouTube, and I will stream on my Facebook page. As well as Twitch. I might even do Instagram stream as well. If I can work out how to do it. I have to do that from my phone. And there are some content creators who already do that. They already do the multi-stream, which is completely against their contract. Even as an affiliate, even the affiliate contract has got exclusivity. But, yeah, whatever. Ah, I see a camper mom has appeared. Let's see. Literally have to stand inside his ass. Hey, Mom. Yeah, Mom, I was asking if you want to do roulettes because I'm not doing a roulette right now. I'm doing a trust. But don't get confused when it says I'm in a dungeon. Answered. Sure. Okay. After this boss.
Just the beginning.
I'm gonna jump on voice chat when I'm done.
Thaliak, protect me!
Have a upset stomach right now. I can drive voice chat. Alright. Don't worry, I'll make you laugh and make your stomach hurt more. You will not believe the dream I had last night. Oh, did any of you guys watch the Resident Evil TV show that they added to Netflix yesterday? We watched the first episode so far only.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
Nope, nope. Okay. Nearly there, 10% to go.
On guard.
1%. Okay, so Alpha Node is 77, Elise is 78. Cool. Nice. We're getting there. Getting them all to level 80. Alright, let me call you, Mum. Now form the party. Okay, calling now.
Ivy Rooney.
Hello.
Yeah. Upset stomach. Yeah, it was because I ate too late last night. So.
For those, why me?
Yeah. Well.
Why do I keep doing this?
Oh, remember that I had 3 classes to teach last night, and when I got done, I was just like, okay, I still have a one Klonoa video to do. So I did that, and then when I thought about it, I was like, oh crap, I forgot to eat. So I ended up eating. It was something like 8:30, like 9 o'clock at night, and I ate too much because I was like, oh, I'm too full, and that's why. So.
Oh yeah, I noticed your upload on TikTok. It's the wrong proportion. So
yeah,
the videos
I know.
come
I've
out
got to
like...
redo it. I got to redo it.
Yeah,
it's wrong proportion. I noticed it on my phone, so it's just I was gonna do it last night, but I was too freaking tired and I didn't want to do it.
Yeah. So, my dream.
Oh no.
Let's talk about it on stream.
Can I
shall
stomach? Can I stomach this?
we? Maybe.
Oh, okay.
So, it had characters from The Boys. So that's already a bad start. There was
Yeah.
Homelander, there was Starlight, there was A-Train, and then there was me as a soup. I don't know what my superpower was, and there was some random other soup my brain just invented. I've never even heard of or seen before. But his skill was the ability to aim perfectly with the gun. Let's just insert Deadshot. Let's just insert Will Smith. So what happened was in the dream is that basically,
I know, right, Dawn?
yeah, someone had hacked the deed of Homelander's penthouse. I don't know if Homelander had a penthouse, but in my dream he did. And they decided to put his penthouse in my name. So I was like, oh crap, Homelander's going to kill me. If he finds out it's in my name, he's probably going to think I tried to steal his house. So I thought, I was sort of walking around, I was sort of like, what do I do? And then I was like, whatever, I'm just going to tell him. It's because if he finds out that it happened without me telling him, he's going to rip me to pieces. So I was out somewhere, like we were out on it looked like a country fair. Maybe we were doing like a flippant publicity thing. You know, I'm so into it in this stream. And then I see Homelander, but he is obviously Superman. So I whisper his name because I know he'll be able to hear me. So he's maybe 50, 100 meters away, and I'd say Homelander. And he looks straight at me. And then I talked to him. I said, what happened? You know, I said that, oh, well, someone hacked the deed and put it in my name. But he still didn't believe me. So he thought that I did it, and so on. And I was like, why would I rub this in to you, of all people? You're basically Superman. You know, you can just look at me in a certain way and I blow up. So we started fighting, basically, like verbally, I should say. And then Starlight was listening to everything that was going on. This is all a dream for anyone looking. And she was on my side. She said, it's a complete honest mistake. You know, he had nothing to do with it. It wasn't his fault. And even A-Train was on... Sorry, not A-Train was on Homelander's side, because, you know, A-Train is a flippin' suck-up. So, but then that Deadshot character, he was on my side, mine and Starlight's. So, but then it got to a point where Homelander got mad. It's like, oh fuck, he's gonna kill me. So I hid behind Starlight because basically she can repel his eye gaze thing. because it was out sunny in the broad daylight. Though she gets her power from the sun, from the light. So I hid behind her, and then it was basically so me, Starlight, and Deadshot versus Homelander and A-Train. And well, but the thing was, again, we were like, we can't take on Homelander. He's flipping Superman. It's better if we just leave. We just go away. And so I was hiding behind her, and while Deadshot was trying to fight basically A-Train and Homelander, they literally jumped on him, as in Homelander and A-Train, and they literally ripped his legs off. And, you know, you see parts of legs flying all over the place and stuff like that. And then I woke up. I was like, well, I got away with that one, didn't I? So, yeah. So, very interesting dream. Sort of like, why am I flipping dreaming about the boys? So, think of you. And it's like, surely I should have kept Homelander as my friend. It would have served me well to do that. You know, like I said, he is basically Superman. So, yeah. But it was funny though, because you know I just had it in my brain of like he's Superman. So I literally whispered his name, like Homelander, and he looked straight at me from really far away. It's like, yep, he heard. Like, damn it.
Yeah.
But I'm curious what my power was, because I was a soup. I just don't know what my power was.
To annoy people.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. To like, you know, make Reddit angry at me. That's my superpower.
Yeah.
So who knows? But yeah, it was an interesting dream. But I actually slept all night. I woke up 7:30 this morning.
Nice.
For once. You know,
Nice.
rather than having a food coma after dinner and then staying up all night.
Yeah.
I guess I
Nice.
was just really tired yesterday because I worked really hard. So yeah. And yeah, it was interesting to meet my my cousin and uncle. So it's like I said yesterday. My uncle gave me one of those really sort of deep hugs, like that I couldn't escape from because he hasn't seen me in like more than 25 years. Like when the last time he saw me, I was a little kid. Now I'm you know, now I'm a specimen.
I ain't saying nothing, man.
Yeah, now I'm God's gift to all women.
I ain't saying nothing.
And all men as well. The sad truth about being a YouTuber, I've had more men ask me out than women.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah! And I am flippin' proud of that. But yeah. But like I said, I said it's because it's kind of like, I like to think that dreams have got a meaning. So for me, it's like, it's good I realized the importance of, you know, knowing your audience. Like with Homelander's sake, it's like, you do not piss off Superman. You do not piss off a deranged Superman who will kill you just by blinking. So, yeah. So I did the right thing in that regard. I mean, tell me, like, if someone did that to you, like, they literally changed the deed of Homelander's house to be your name, would you tell him? Or would you let him find out?
I'd tell him. Let him find out, it's gonna be even worse.
Really?
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would recommend The Boys. If you have not seen it, especially the latest season. I
Oh
can't.
my God.
I can't even explain what happened. It
Yeah,
might, even though it's
exactly.
on Amazon, it might be against TOS for me to say what's in it.
Oh yeah, it's against.
Yeah. But maybe I'll do a watch party.
They went really overboard on this one.
Yeah. And it's just sort of like when I woke up, I was like, "Thank you, Starlight, you saved me." But like even like I'm a soup and she's a soup. Even the two of us together, we were like, "Yeah, let's just go. We're not going to take this man on.
Yeah, I'm dead.
We are outmatched. So
Yeah, exactly.
best to just leave."
Yeah.
Have you read the comic version? No, I haven't actually. I didn't know there was one.
Read comics anymore.
I don't think. Well, actually, no. I take that back. The last time I read any comic, I was 9, 10 years old, and I read a Mickey Mouse comic. And that was the only time I ever read any comic ever.
Oh yeah, I don't read comics. The comics when I was young I loved. Like Batman, I read Wonder Woman, Superman, all those, Thor.
That's the thing with comics, isn't it? You need the pictures.
Yeah.
Like, if there was like an audible comic, it would finish the whole comic in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, interesting dream. Always escaping peril. At least I didn't get shot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's
You have
that's
like
a
a
positive.
sharpshooter, and
Yeah,
I go,
yeah.
"Did he shoot you by accident?"
No, but he got his legs torn off.
Well, yeah.
So
Bummer.
never mind. And the thing was, I wasn't even sad about it. I was sort of like, okay, he's dead. Let's go. Happens.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to honor him. It's like, you will
Oh,
be
well.
remembered. Yeah. Interesting dream. Interesting.
Very, very vivid. Very.
Yeah. I wonder what the meaning of it is.
I
If there-
don't know.
Like, so my
There
takeaways
isn't
from
even
it,
a
like I said,
meaning.
read your audience. Know your
Yeah.
audience. I think that's the whole point.
Maybe.
Like,
Maybe that's what was in your mind or something.
admit when you're outmatched, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And but my instinct, like I said, immediately, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I am not gonna fight flipping Homelander. Full stop. I think maybe I was thinking about it because one of the latest Superman movies, I can't remember which one. Basically, he was basically going to stop some robbers, and they ended up on a rooftop or whatever, and they tried to shoot Superman. They literally shot him in the face, but literally because he's Superman, the bullet hit his eyeball and still ricocheted off. Do you guys know which movie I'm talking about? It was one of the
No.
recent Supermans. Man of Steel. Okay. Yeah, so
Oh yeah, there it is, Man of Steel.
So basically, yeah. So I was just sort of like, yeah, you. So when I saw Homelander Dream, I was sort of like, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with this guy. No thanks.
Exactly.
And don't forget the knockback.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. That was a good movie, Man of Steel. I really liked it.
Yeah, Man of Steel's good.
I did like the Superman movies with what's his face as well. The Witcher.
Yeah.
On by the way, Hope all doing well. Yeah, all good here. How are you?
Yeah, doing okay. Just have an upset stomach right now, so I'm kind of low energy. But I hope you're doing good. I had a really long night last night. It was like 4 classes we had to teach.
Yeah. I for once, slept like a flippin' baby. I've joined from your Facebook post. I post, bro. Peace upon you. Yep, you're funky. I'll give you your 10k MP in a sec.
Darn it, man.
Welcome. Henry Cavill. Yeah, that's the one. He's been doing Superman since Man of Steel. Oh, what? So was it him that got shot in the face?
Yeah, I know Henry Cavill's been doing Superman.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the Superman character. I just think, obviously, like Spider-Man, it's just the story's been retold maybe one too many times.
A billion times.
That's some pretty tough eyes. Yeah. But like I said, interesting dream. Interesting.
Bizarre.
Yeah. I think it was inevitable. Because I see their posts pretty much every day on... Because, you know, I follow the cast of The Boys on Instagram. So, like, you should check out their Instagram chat. I don't know if you've seen it, like, of the cast members of The Boys. The pictures they posted are very interesting. But yeah, so if you guys don't know, I think you guys do, but let me just say again, I do post my gaming news on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. I have a TikTok if any of you care, and on its own YouTube channel as well. If you want to see the biggest, best version of it, I would recommend my YouTube channel, because it's not restricted by the 9:16 ratio.
Son of a... That war balloon just like took off.
But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, interesting dream. Interesting.
Say so.
Oh, what annoyed me a little bit this morning was the, you remember that limited originality thing from Facebook?
Yeah.
It's come back. I was like,
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But never mind.
Yeah, I think.
Did switch on my Facebook ads again, but when it came back, I switched off.
There you go. Damn it.
Exactly. Well, like I said, it was an interesting day yesterday, that's for sure. It was kind of funny that usually when I reheat food, like we have leftover pasta or whatever, I'll just throw it in the microwave or something. But because yesterday my uncle came over, I was acting all flippant sophisticated. I put it in a pan and I put it on the hob. It's like, yeah, this is how I reheat food. Microwave, what's that?
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And my mum added some more mushroom sauce to it. And I was like, yeah, it's already, like, fine spices, we can...
Oh my goodness. What the heck?
Well, like, who am I fooling?
Yeah, who are you fooling? Exactly. Be yourself.
Yeah. I felt like actually cooking it properly then. Just something in the microwave.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like, it made me laugh and I was the one doing it. So. I actually weighed myself yesterday. I'm 79 kilograms. Big beans are tasty. Yeah. A lot of toilet problems. Yeah, they give me a lot of gas.
Don't like baked beans.
I just remember when I was in university, like me and my best friend at the time, we used to love making like super noodles and on the side scrambled eggs. Eggs and noodles. It was so fatty, but it was very, very satisfying. Would you ever have that? Eggs and noodles?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
in a second. I love that.
anyone tried the Final Fantasy RPG? Funny enough, I was talking about it earlier because I haven't played it, but I watched Carnage play it a lot. And the way that he got through it is he did a lot of reloading his save, so whenever he died. Because he played on the hardest setting. So I saw him reload his saves probably like 100 times. And I know that Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is coming out on console. I might check it out at some point. It did look really interesting. But I will not play in the hardest setting.
Leveled up.
Nice. Good job, team. Yeah, I just wanted to mess yours up.
Thank you.
Alright. Let me just give the 10k.
Oyster sauce. I'm like, no.
The chickens, 007. And 1,000. There you go. 10,000 MP from me. So, chat, if you don't know, MP is used for giveaways in the channel. You're always generating them when you watch. If you check how much MP you have, exclamation MP. You earn more if you are subscribed. And then if I ever do giveaways in the future, you use your MP to buy tickets for the giveaway. Anyway, so let's do leveling with that. Showing.
Gosh, I don't even want to know how much I have. Hold on. Oops.
Now, sorry, Chad, I'm not train wrecks. I can't do $250,000 giveaways. I wish I could. And your MP would be very useful if I did. Literally, just before the reset, me and Joshua did this dungeon. It's on Vigil. We did leveling with that. So this is the second time I'm doing it today.
I don't have any of my gosh darn things.
Your abilities.
Yeah, it wrecks my my rotation.
Yeah, why not 250k giveaways? I'm selfish. Keep it for myself. Oh yeah, I wish I had that much money to give away. Because you guys know me. If I had it, I will give it away. I do not have 250k. I don't have 1k. So...
Darn it.
But there's also the thing as well, like, if I started doing lots and lots of giveaways, like cash giveaways, then the chat is going to be filled with people who just are here for giveaways and nothing more. And I don't really want that. Because all of your guys' messages will be lost in the sea of money? When's the giveaway? I just found a 4-month-old pack of crisps in my office. Feels like Christmas.
Oh.
Yay!
4 months?
Yeah, they taste a bit like paper, but otherwise they're fine. As long as they're still flavored.
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know if you saw actually. They issued a red heat extreme weather warning in the UK because some parts of the UK are going to hit 40°C.
Goodness, what are you living where I am?
Yeah, exactly.
What happened?
I said this is Kuwait weather. This is North African weather, and we have that in England. Doesn't make any sense. So, they said they issued a warning. They said danger to life, even if you like the sun. Stay out of the sun. Like they say, like don't play games when the weather is that hot. It's gonna be hotter than my wife, but that's not hard. That's mean.
That is mean.
Like that, yeah.
Mean.
The healer's trying to get killed.
Yeah.
But hey, at least you have a wife.
Yep.
I do not. I was thinking about that actually the other day, like, because in one of my previous jobs, I used to work in a university, and I remember one of the students, like, I was helping the student with their enrollment for the university, and one of the students asked me, "Are you married, sir?" And I said, "No, unfortunately, I dated a gold digger for 2 years." That's probably not the answer they were expecting.
No.
They're probably expecting, yes, and I have 3 children. My, like, piles of jewelry. I don't know what you call children these days. It's like...
A tax write-off.
Yeah.
That's what you call them.
My little TikTokers.
Yeah.
I'm going to be one of those parents. Am I going to be the parents like, oh, they received their first abusive message online. They're growing up. I'm so proud.
God.
They're that age.
I'm always, who's the one that gave you problems? You better let me know who it is. They're going to get schooled.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about it before. I think I told you about it, that, you know, if I ever get called to a school, they said, oh, your kid has beaten up another kid, I'll probably go into the school with a flip of pride. Like, good. What did the other kid do?
Yep.
To set my kid off.
Dang it, I messed up on my rotation.
It's like he called your kid a big doo-doo head. I'll just be saying there like, ha, ha, ha.
Big doodle.
You called me for this? Really? It's like his behavior is unbecoming. It's that so is your flippant suit. Can I go now?
Oh gosh, I can't even recall how many times I was called into the school.
Yeah.
For stupid crap.
Yeah. Obviously, I feel that in that situation, I'll just stand up for my kid, because the last thing I want is for the kid to be scared of school. I don't want the kid to be like, oh, if I get in trouble here, I'll get in trouble with my parents as well. I therefore don't want to go to school. Instead, I want the kid to feel safe there. Yeah, if you mess with me, my dad is probably going to beat you up.
School district hated me.
Yeah.
They hated me. Literally, when they saw me coming, they're like, "Oh no."
You again.
Yep, I was well known.
Obviously, it depends on whoever the mother is.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some survey online. You guys tell me if you think this is even slightly true, if you have kids. They said that 75%, that's a big number, of kids these days, between the ages of, like, I don't know, like 12 to 18, want to be content creators when they grow up. YouTubers, streamers, whatever. Does that sound even slightly realistic?
Realistic to me. I'm sorry to say.
It is,
I'd say there isn't. It isn't.
Okay.
The reason why is because it's high. It's more high. Gosh darn it! It's most highly available, but I don't think every kid or that many or that high percentage of children want to be that.
Yeah. I think that was more favored towards YouTube than to Twitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there is a much bigger desire to be a YouTuber than to be a streamer.
Because usually when I see facts like that, I want to cross-reference it, because I was like, okay, where did you get this from?
Yeah. With these surveys as well, there's always like, 75% of the 17 people that we asked.
Yeah,
and
who
it's
did you
like,
serve it?
this represents the entire country. It's like, you only asked 17 people. So... Because you see it all the time, at least in the UK, where when you have commercials about shampoo or whatever, and it's sort of like, this is the best shampoo for women ever, based on a survey of
2 people,
like exactly of 2 managers that work at the company.
Exactly.
Ah, screw it. Let's make it more challenging. Whee.
There you go.
To make it more fun.
Yeah, I know, right? Boring. I'll keep hitting the other button.
Dead. Oh, kids. Sounds realistic though. I don't know about the older ages, but 11 to 18 seems to be all they care about. Apparently YouTube is lame, and Twitch is what the cool kids are watching. Well,
I would have to fact check that.
Yeah.
Because I have kids and
Yeah, but none of your kids are in that age range.
No, they're not.
So.
But YouTube was around when they were young.
Yeah. But I'm curious about it in terms of, like, would YouTube be seen as a sensible career and Twitch is for the, the people who messed up at school?
Yeah, I know. It's like the continuation school.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, Twitch is the, people who just can't operate a camera, do editing. But everyone can play games, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But, I would have loved that. Like, when I was in... Because thinking back to when I was in school, like, we probably would have been on the playground talking about, oh, I can't believe what happened on Asmongold's stream last night. Ha 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 ha.
He chicken?
See.
I never heard that.
I didn't hear that. But, yeah. I'm fairly sure people are having kids all the time.
They have kids all the time.
I don't think there's been any change to that.
The U.S. doesn't have anything like that.
But, yeah. I was talking about... Just, what's it called? Yeah, so when I was in school, yeah, I would have loved that. Like, oh, I can't believe that, that was so funny, haha. Like, I probably would. Like, we probably would talk about that stuff if I was still in school. Because you can imagine, like, when you're doing your homework, for example, that you would just sit and have, like, a live stream on or something. And that's why, for example, like Mr. Beast, when he makes his videos, it's obvious that he's making them to appeal to kids, not just to adults.
Appeals to kids.
Yeah. And that's why part of the reason he never swears in his videos. Or some of the jokes he tells are obviously designed for children, not for adults.
Gosh darn it, I messed up my rotation.
It's me.
Thought you were gonna like run right in there.
Yeah, let's make it more challenging.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna run in there. I was laughing.
Gonna be beyond me at this point. But yeah. Like, there are definitely a lot of perks to my lifestyle, as I've said before, and you guys know very well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have that more Resident Evil to watch later, don't we?
I only have my class today, so thank God. 4 classes we did yesterday, I was just spent.
I can imagine.
I think by the time we were teaching our brown belt, I was like, my back hurts, I'm sitting.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I was just like, my back is killing me.
Reminds me, after this dungeon, I'll go up and stretch.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. I can stand up with my desk.
I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, let limit break at 0.1%.
Oh yeah! Hey, at least you did it, right?
I mean, it didn't even go off.
I know, it's like, that was it.
Alright, I get up and stretch.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, trials with it.
Because then type.
I sneezed. Ew.
I just saw your face on the screen. Ow, my stomach. Ow. Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
Yeah.
I think eventually I'll actually try and power level all the D-Sims. I'm sure people have released guides about it.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're watching too much Dashi, isn't it? That's why I'm just sitting there like this, holding my chin.
Yeah.
Just like...
Yeah.
Swing.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Dashi's new video, and he was doing that that explorer like creepy horror game, and I guess there was a new secret he found, and it was funny.
Yeah. I mean, did you see his pictures from New York?
Yeah, from New York. Yeah, I did.
Oh. Hello, Macro. I haven't tried Eve now. I've played Final Fantasy XI, World of Warcraft, Aeon, Blade and Soul, 14, Riders of Icarus, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
There was another one. Really old one. I did that. Remember I did that stream with that really old MMO where I was wearing the purple wig the whole time?
Oh, I don't remember which one that was.
Yeah. I played a few, but I haven't played Eve.
Or tail. Yeah. Head or tails.
Is Eve of interest? I would say it's an acquired taste. Like my wife.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, not really, no. And like in terms of MMOs, 14 is probably going to just be the last one I play, because there's so many good single-player games now that I don't have time for any other MMO other than 14.
Like, be thankful you have a partner.
So I like the one-winged angel look of this outfit. Ads.
There!
Or ads.
Got it.
Ads.
Many buttons.
Back out of Balka. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe from the heat.
Oh, jeez.
Like, how hot is it for you, Kavia?
Oh, was it too early? Cool.
Oh god, yeah, the song. The like
Leviathan,
Leviathan, blah blah Leviathan, Leviathan, blah blah
Leviathan, Leviathan.
blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah.
Add.
I'm already doing it. You get off my back, man. This is. Only 24C. Okay. Yeah, apparently in some parts of the UK it's going to be up to 40C, they said.
Jeez.
Alright. Good job,
You
team.
guys aren't used to that.
No.
See, that's like an everyday occurrence for me in the summer to be
Yeah.
that hot.
I mean, literally, I'm going to send you the article where there's like
Okay.
severe weather warning.
Jeez.
Oh, that's my face. Yeah. I just take pictures of myself. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be this beautiful forever. I should appreciate it while I still have it. And I'm the sort of person that looks in the mirror. I'm like, whoa, handsome man.
Damn.
Is that not normal?
That's not normal. That's normal here.
Right.
That's normal here because they're saying
No,
104 Fahrenheit.
I'm talking about the looking in the mirror. I'm not talking about the weather.
Oh no, that's just you.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying for the UK 104.
Yeah.
That's not normal. That's normal. That's normalcy for me.
Yeah. That's why they would say like severe, extreme.
Yeah, severe. Yeah.
Like
because
literally,
there's no way.
They said the warning can't go any higher.
Oh jeez.
So,
104 for you guys. Oh my god. Yeah,
in
it's
some
gonna be
places,
101 here.
like
Yeah.
not everywhere in the UK. Like if anything, it feels cool in this area because it's it rained a couple of days ago.
Well, where would it be? Like northern UK, or is it gonna just be?
They showed a map. It's like north, west London, and then like the middle of the UK. But
Okay.
the area covers like most of the UK, most of England.
Oh jeez.
So
Wow. Yeah, Mother Nature is angry.
Yeah.
Very angry. I'm from the Caribbean, so I'm used to warm weather. Probably warm and humid, right? I don't like humidity at all. Warm I can handle. Humidity, no. It's hot here all the time during the summer, so.
yeah,
I live in the valley.
I can't. God, I was like, how old was I when Clueless came out? Like 11, 12?
I don't know.
I think it's like 95. So that,
Oh
yeah,
Lord.
long time ago. So, but that was my first experience of Valley Girls.
Yeah, not me. I went to school in the 80s with a bunch of Valley Girl wannabes.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, the Valley Girl wannabes. You had the Madonna wannabes.
Yeah.
The Pat Benatar wannabes.
Assuming this is a B rank, randomly chilling. Called
Yeah.
Uncle.
Oh, whatever.
So yeah. So when I dream these days, chat, I'm always in mortal peril. I'm getting chased by crazy superheroes or being shot like I'm in Squid Game or something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the big puffy hair with a half can of hairspray. Yep. I used to do everybody's hair because I didn't like that hair, that big puffy hair. I used to do everybody else's hair. My friend could do her hair. She had like a fan because she had real short hair at the time, and she would fan it. So it's like one half of her head was like a fan. And I'm just like, oh my god. Then she did a flock of seagulls haircut. I was like, my friend was nuts. She would always change her look. Yeah. The Aqua Net hairspray. Yeah, that stuff was like glue. They don't sell that anymore. I used to like the smell of it. I was weird. Okay.
Wearing my gear because I can.
Yeah. I usually do it in the dungeon, but I didn't even check. Okay, my gear's good. Alliance raid always takes forever.
Because we were doing the normal raid before, and you know, normal raids are about 17 seconds long. But I got halfway through it, and I was like, I need the toilet. So I actually AFK'd during the 17 seconds dungeon.
Oh wow!
Because I was bursting. I was like, I'll hold it. It's really short. I said, nope.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Jen.
Like versus Night Mithrie. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there has been times where I am the nightmare. Miss those days, right? When I'm in
falling
control.
Off buildings and actually fell. I mean, it actually landed. I've never done that. I've fallen off of buildings and I wake up before I actually land.
Oh yeah. So, chat, have you ever had the falling dream where you're just falling and falling and falling? And two, do you ever land on your feet or do you wake up before you land? Because I land when I have falling dreams, and it flippin' hurts. Like it, my feet will hurt like hell if I've fallen like 10 blocks or something.
In real life, you would be destroyed.
Yeah, in real life, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yep, and yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never landed. Yeah, I've had flying dreams in the past where I fall and then I just fly, but I haven't had those in a long time.
Yeah.
I've had flying dreams.
Yeah, flying dreams are the best. So.
And I had control of my flight. Yeah. So I would go, up, I would drop, I had complete control.
I wonder if we should get, in, what's it called, Wayne's World? They're like, swing!
Yes.
I play that every time the dungeon pops.
Oh my gosh. Swing!
Oh, chat. We we watched a video, Mike Myers reacting to his career. I think it was on what's it called, GQ or whatever,
Yeah.
something on YouTube. He's so old now. It made me so sad. But that's life, isn't it? People get older.
Yeah, you can change it. Yeah.
Oh, you can.
I just like it the way it is. Yeah, I like it the way it is.
Like, what would you change it to?
I just like it the way it is. I'm not gonna change it.
But what are the options? Is it sort of
know.
like, oh yeah, dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Get
dungeon.
ready.
Dungeon.
Accept the queue.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. EXP. He's only 59.
That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He looks much older than 59. I guess he's not aged well. I mean, there's some people who are in their 70s, they look like they're in their 40s, but
Yeah.
if he's 59, he has not aged well. And the mentor is dead. It's what I've always said about this game. Is like, I don't need to wear the mentor badge. I am a mentor. I don't need the game to recognize that. I've taught tens of thousands of players how to play the game better. YouTube innit?
Jeez. Yeah, we all get older.
Dungeon.
Yeah, that. You're like, oh, dungeon. I'm like, wow.
It's Bayonetta the MMO.
Yeah, Oh my gosh.
Red. Silver next. Staring at him for when he does his gaze. Go away. Someone in the group got hit. Yeah, probably, yeah. But we saw it recently, we saw it a few days ago. Away.
Oh, got me, damn it. Oh, no.
I mean, compared to how he was,
They were.
I still remember it from Wayne's World.
Yeah.
As like we saw someone on Hot Ones. Was it like Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
He looked really old.
Yeah.
'59 is only 3 years older than me.
It's 30 years ago. I'm old.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, I'm pushing 40, chat.
Oh goodness.
I know.
Let the world stop.
Exactly. Where? Oh no, I know.
Oh, oh heavens.
Okay, let's go. Look, it's a 5-headed dragon. Ooh. I think the artist just delivered the banner. Take a look after this dungeon.
Alright. Nowhere in time.
Everyone's frozen.
Yeah.
Whee! Blood. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, you do this dungeon once, fine. You do it twice. You do it 487 times.
Oh. The one I just almost got frozen. Yay.
Okay, I want to see this banner. Take a look. B.
God darn it. I'm trying to get out of the way. Oh,
Dang it.
you son of a...
B.
Oh. Okay, I'm going away from everybody. Don't come near me because he's gonna suck me up.
Whee! It's blood.
Dang, I can't do my rotation, you stupid piece of... We it. Oh, we're in the belly.
Yeah.
We gotta get shrunken eat. Yum.
Why this artist is keeps messaging me.
Oh.
That's why I'm distracted.
Tummy squat.
But yeah, I think what we'll do. What time is it? It's 5:30. I'm getting a bit hungry, chap. So, and I'm tired because that's why I'm not talking. We'll do this one. We'll do normal raid roulette,
Yes.
and then I'll just go get some food and we can watch Resident Evil or something.
Alright. Okay. Sounds good.
But I'm hungry, chap. So need to order some foods.
Yeah, my stomach's just starting to settle down.
Yeah.
Oh. A word of advice: don't eat late.
Yeah. Hopefully the normal raid will be quick. I say that it's going to take like 4 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, you just doomed us. Thank you.
I just jinxed it. Dang it. Okay, pull, go.
Pull. No.
Yeah, I'm pulling. Fuck it. It's taking too long, chat. Two.
Choo. Oh, you got it. The heck, guys?
Yeah, there's like entire raid of people.
Pay attention.
It's like,
Get in front of the gosh darn things. Jeez.
someone marked the boss like as if we don't know.
I know that's the boss.
That's the boss. Yeah.
You hit here.
Yeah. We win. Aha.
We win. She was right there.
Official and complete. Kill. Level up again.
Leveled up. Yep, so did I.
Nice. Good job, team. Alright, let's like I said, we'll do normal relay and then I'll go. I'm flipping. Flippity.
Hungry.
I'm tired.
You're not yourself when you're hungry. That commercial think that was Snickers.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a diva when you're hungry.
Yeah. Ugh. Sneakers. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The gold saucer, turn all these cards in. So Tuesday apparently is when this raid comes out.
Yes. Which is cool because I just finished Klonoa, the first one, so that was fun.
Dang it, 36. Is there a worse result?
Zero?
I think that's
No,
literally
just
the
kidding.
worst.
That's the lowest. Yeah.
Like 2. But either way, you make a profit. So because it costs 10, the minimum you can get back is 36.
Mm.
Only investing money was like that. Minimum buy-in is 10, and you guaranteed minimum get back is 36. Good point, actually. Go. Fairly sure all my jumbo crackpots are probably expired, but try my luck.
Oh darn.
Oh, they didn't expire. Oh, I actually matched a number. Wow.
Oh my god.
That's only happened like 3 times. Jumbo crackpot tickets. It's a kid taking so long. Blah, 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 blah.
Don't know.
I want to eat.
I want to eat because yabba.
Because yabba dabba doo doo. So. Where. Wood. Okay. Materia. Gonna say to my family, look at me over today.
Tired.
Yeah. All right. Seven-minute queue. In 40 seconds, it's going to become a lie.
I don't look at that. Never have.
I only do when it takes so long. Hey, my mom says, take care, heart.
Oh.
Aw, mommy. 10-minute queue.
Bitch! Yeah, it's because he's hungry.
As I said, yeah, when I'm waiting for something, then time slows down. Like 5 minutes feels like a year. Oh,
My retainers.
I think it'll be good when I hit 80 plus. Because I think 80, if anything, 80 to 90 might even be quicker than 70 to 80. Because I'll be able to do Akasoda as well.
Yeah, true.
Oh, really? Did not know that. So it's not a problem to wait, is what you're saying. I mean, for me, it says roll waiting list number 6. It's been that,
7.
for me, it's been that way for ages.
Yeah. We don't, but should, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. If it gets to 15 minutes, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Whether we get in or not, I just don't care at that point. I just miss the Blade and Soul days, where it's like, there is no tanks, there's no healers, everyone's DPS. So when you queue up for anything, it was pretty much instant all the time. If you're in a queue for a minute for anything, that's a very long queue. 1 minute. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, because this is taking forever. Yeah, now it says 13 minutes. Yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
Withdraw. Yeah,
Yeah,
change the time.
switch. Because DPS it's terrible.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. Say when you're. Actually, yeah, I can see. Yeah, change the warrior. Rejoin. Okay, join. Da, 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 da. I'm thinking about it as well. Like, would it be a problem if they added flying? There you go. Better. If they
Yeah.
added flying to the housing areas,
It wouldn't be bad, no. I don't think it would.
wouldn't be a problem. So, Chocobo can finally take off when I'm jumping all the
Oh
time.
gosh, this one. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let's do it. Okay, I guess it's this person's first time watching
Yep.
cutscene. Or two of them, actually. I was going to say, it does... Is Alpha Escape or any of those dungeons included in normal raid roulette?
Yeah, of them.
Vote to self. Win.
Exactly.
That randomly Ultros just came to say hi.
Ow.
Ow. It's like, how would you like your player? Well done, please.
Ah! Alright, here's some fire for you.
Didn't know that I was on the menu. Dying. Unless you're more savage, that they move a lot faster.
Yeah. On that one. Whoops.
Oh, nearly done. Nearly time for food. Body's leaning towards a burger today. Yesterday I had pasta. What did I have the day before? Was it noodles?
Noodles, wasn't it?
Or was it Chinese?
Chinese. Because I remember, yeah, because they
Yeah,
didn't,
because it was
they
so
weren't
much.
able to, yeah, because you had to go downstairs, you and food.
Yeah. Yeah, the delivery driver got lost down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. A burger and fries. Yeah, I send a probe into my brain. Beef or chicken? My brain's immediately chicken. That's okay. Chicken! I want chicken! Give me chicken! Okay. My brain is violent.
Oh my gosh.
Pew, pew. Well, that did no damage.
There we go.
Whew. Good job, Steve. Alright. So, thank you for the runs.
No problem.
Me go order food, me eat, me relax. You can watch Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Yeah.
Alright, chat. So, hopefully, I might stream tomorrow, I might not, because it's a weekend. We'll see. Actually, I was going to say, I just remembered. Tuesday, because I know Tuesday, that's when Stray comes out. I might not actually be here, because that's when my cousin and uncle are coming. So, we'll see. So, I might not actually be here on Tuesday. But, yeah, either way. The real big playthrough this month will be Xenoblade. Alright, guys. I will see you guys when I see you. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. Bye.